Hey guys, sorry about that. Um, Today I'm going to be talking about the difference between a compressed air tank and a CO2 tank, like this one. Compressed air tanks are a lot better than CO2 tanks for many reasons, and I'll get to that in a second. I, I just think even no matter what I say in this video, invest in a compressed air tank. There's not a single gun out there that is um, better with a CO2 tank than with a compressed air tank. If there is, then comment and tell me, because I highly doubt it. I mean, maybe some type of pump gun, but whatever. Um, this is a CO2 tank, and the reason this isn't as good as a compressed air tank is mainly because at the bottom there's about a half an inch of liquid, because it gets so condensed that the CO2 turns into liquid. And that is very bad, because once it starts turning into liquid, you have a problem. Once you screw it into your gun, it'll start shooting out a little bit of liquid, and the liquid will expand into air and shoot at higher rates of fire than other shots that don't have the liquid in it or aren't shooting out as much. So is it very inconsistent because of that. And when it gets cold, I live up here in Michigan, and when it gets cold, it's even worse because the tank gets frost around it, and it gets really cold, and it condenses, and there's even more, like double or triple the amount there was before of liquid, and that's why it is really, really bad, because then it'll be even less consistent shots. Okay, so now I've told you what's bad about CO2. Now let me tell you what's good about compressed air that CO2 doesn't have. As you can see on this tank, I have a compressed air tank, but I don't have it with me right now because I don't really need it. Around the side, around this metal piece, as you can see, other than this right here, there's nothing really there. It's just like a top to hold it down to the tank. Uh, so actually what a compressed air tank has, most compressed air tanks have, are little pressure valves that tell you how much pressure you have in your gun, which is really, really good, because you want to know how much pressure you have in your gun, because if you don't know how much pressure you have in your gun, you can start shooting, and in the middle of a game run out of air. So that sucks when it happens. It just completely sucks. Um, I mean, they can weigh it and estimate how much you have, but it's just you can't know for sure. And it's good to know at all times without having to take out a scale. It's not like you're gonna bring a scale in your backpack and be like, oh, I'm gonna take this out right before the game and be like, or whatever, I don't know. So just definitely invest in a CO2 tank. And yep, I think I covered all that I really need to cover. Oh, wait, also, um, the when it as I said, when it gets cold, there's even more liquid. Well, when you shoot it a lot, start shooting and shoot like 300 balls within like a half hour, it forms frost around the edge of your tank, and that's just as bad, because then your tank will get all cold and the same thing will happen. So it pretty much screws itself over. So thanks for watching. See ya.